Era perfumes are so good, and only they are quite close to the original. They cost half the price, even like 1/3 of the price, and also projection and longevity are crazy. So why would you buy the original if the Era Perfumes dupes are performing even better than the original, right? So I'm a really big fan of Era perfumes, as you can see. Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. This is Pia, and today I'm really excited to share 5 Era perfumes that are dupes for niche and designer perfumes. And actually some of this I really wanted to gatekeep because they're so good. Every time I wear them I always get a lot of compliments, but sharing is caring, so keep on watching. First time this got viral on TikTok, I saw this everywhere. It's Bianco Latte by Giardini di Toscana, and this perfume is really creamy. It's the gourmand paradise because it smells so sweet, edible, like a warm blanket, but also it smells very milky, creamy, sweet, like a dessert with caramel, and it's very cozy and it's very warm and very sweet. The price tag of that perfume is really pricey, but Lattafa came up with Eclaire, which is this beautiful bottle. It really looks like a sculpture or something that you put in a museum because it's so pretty. Anyway, it's really comforting and I really love it. It smells like toffee, like milk, caramel, so it is definitely perfect for those girls who love to smell like a dessert. Definitely really smells like that. It is super long lasting even if it's a dupe, and actually this one will guarantee so many compliments because whenever I wear it, every time I get so many compliments. This is 9 or 9.5, close to the original. Super close to the original. I wanted to buy the original but the price point was too crazy, but luckily this one is a perfect dupe, so I think it's like 30-40 euro or something, so definitely worth every penny. The next scent is the one that I wanted to gatekeep because I always find it sold out. It's so hard to buy. This one is a dupe of Valaya, and the story behind this scent is that I watched PBB, which is Pinoy Big Brother, which is the Filipino Big Brother, and so Bianco de Vera, she would always get so many compliments for her perfume. Like everyone was literally complimenting her left and right every day. So I really got curious, and in one episode they showed the perfume and it was actually Valaya by Perfume Dupes. So I got really curious and I went to this perfumery and I fell in love with it. Super nice, super pretty. It's actually very powdery, very sophisticated, and nothing like, I never smelled something like that. It's something so different from the perfumes that I like because it has this clean powdery scent but also sweet but not too sweet. I look at the price point and I was like, perhaps this is a bit too pricey because I think it's like 280 euro or something, like almost 300 euro. So a bit too much. I really wanted to save to buy that perfume, but I was like, let me try to find a dupe. And I searched online. Actually, it's so hard to find a dupe. I found her. Drum rolls, please. There's a Delilah Blanc by Maison Alhambra. And you guys, wow, it's a smell that you cannot stop smelling. It literally is intoxicating. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. It really, I don't know. It's comforting, but at the same time, it's mysterious. It's alluring. It is so complex that you are so curious. Like, it's a perfume that you don't get at first sniff. Like, you sniff it and you're like, okay, that's nice, but there's more and you want to smell it more. So it's so beautiful. Actually, if I have to be honest, I even prefer this one rather than the original one because the original one kind of has this screechy note. I don't know what it is. Perhaps it's the agal wood or something, but this one, it's softer and sweeter, but I love it. I think this one really is one of my top favorite right now. I cannot stop wearing this. Projection is so amazing. Actually, I wore this once when I had a date with my best friend, and the moment I went out to greet her, she was like, "What perfume are you wearing? That's so good." And it was this one. I wanted to gatekeep this because it's hard to find, and if I share it, perhaps it will be harder to find, but you know guys, I love you, so I'm going to share it with you. So this is like our secret, right? Although I have to say that longevity wise, it doesn't last as long as I want to, but it's decent. So I think you could get like 3-4 hours. I think this is a good scent to wear like in a wedding because it's really royal, really pretty, really soft. This is a 9 in terms of closeness. I think even a 10, but this smells even better than the original. So 11, I don't know. And yeah, I love it. You have to smell it because it's so hard to describe. Like, I don't know, I get sentimental. I don't know. It makes me feel so pretty, but it's not like a easygoing scent. It is a bit complex. So, okay, next scent is Ansaam Gold. Beautiful bottles. I don't know why. Era perfumes make the most pretty, beautiful bottles ever. They really are luxury. Even like the packaging, like super nice. It's a dupe for Oriana by Perfume Dupes, and also a bit like Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. This smells like marshmallow, like cotton candy, so very youthful but also powdery. It's sweet but not too much, so I don't think you will get overwhelmed with this, but I have to say that it's a bit youthful or young vibe rather than like a complex luxury perfume. This reminds me of Nenuko, which is a baby cologne, so it smells like a clean type of scent as well. So perhaps in terms of closeness with Oriana, I'd say a good 8.5, super close. If I have to rate it how much I personally like it, I think it's a 10/10. Really love this scent. So the next scent is Teriaq, still by Lattafa, and okay, this one they say that it's a dupe for La Belle, and I actually own La Belle. And if I have to describe La Belle, that is a beautiful pear vanilla scented note, and it is sweet, but it has a bit of sultriness to it because it has leather. It projects really well, so I really love La Belle. This one, to be honest, it gives me the same vibe, but it's not quite a dupe. Perhaps I would say a 7 rating in terms of closeness with La Belle, because this one is a bit spicier, a bit heavier than La Belle, because La Belle, even if it's sweet, is something that is wearable for me. It is uplifting, but this one is a bit heavy, perhaps also because it has pink pepper and it gives a more mature vibe. It's not a sister of La Belle, but definitely they could be cousins. I actually can picture my mom wearing it. Every time she wears this, I really love it on her because it fits. And anyway, can you see this bottle? This is so pretty. Wow, amazing. And before I go to the last one, I have to share this oil, and it's this one. So this one is Choco Musk, and I use it mainly for layering, so I don't use it on its own. I apply it on my wrist and here my neck, and it straight up smells like chocolate. So I love to wear it to boost up my Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter, because that one has cacao or chocolate, and when I wear this one and that one, amazing. If you love layering, if you want to add a touch of gourmand sweetness, then I recommend this one, because I think this one costs like €4, €5, I don't know, super cheap. So really nice. Next one is Crystallia Imperio by Fede. Wow, this one is such a pretty bottle. Wow, so nice, and it's heavy. It's quite heavy. This is a dupe for Tease Sugar Fleur by Victoria's Secret. So the story behind that scent is that I was at the airport in the waiting area. I really like to wander and try perfumes, and I tested Sugar Fleur by Victoria's Secret and I fell in love with it. It is juicy, sweet apple, fresh, delicate. It really smells like a pretty girl. It is that sweetness that it's not too cloying or mature, it is juicy and I really fell in love with it. But only thing is that one, it is a bit pricey. The thing that I didn't like is that it didn't last as long. It was like a whirlwind romance. Very beautiful but died too soon. I love it so much, but I don't think it's worth it to buy the original version, so I was really trying to find a dupe, and I found her a 10 dupe because the notes are the same, last even longer, and it actually costs like 30-40, I don't remember for sure, like half the price of the Victoria's Secret one. This one is so beautiful, I swear. This is so perfect for summer or like spring because it is fresh. It has this fresh juicy apple, and also it also gives this caramel sugary vibe, and so pretty. So yeah, this wraps up my top 5 era perfumes, and yeah, they're really underrated, but I'm really happy that now era perfumes are getting their attention because they're really worth it for the price point. The performance, longevity, projection is crazy, and even the bottles, the packaging looks super nice, and for the price, yeah, no brainer. Anyway, let me know which perfume you'd like to try, and if you have any suggestions, let me know. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. I love you guys. Bye.